Ah, I love that intro. Sorry, I'm just figuring shit out on how to do this even better and better and better. So we got the alerts and stuff. So yes, welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, the only show that matters to you, the one show that lets you know that your money is worth more to him than life itself. Yeah. Wait, what? What the fuck did I just say? That was weird. Hey, I thought I put you on this thing. Yeah, I did put you on this thing. Oh yeah, it's my co-host or whatever. He's probably wondering what I'm up to. I was supposed to do a bunch of shit and I got about half of it done. But I'm still happy about how much of it I got done or whatever. This is a work in progress, folks, but guess what? We're still doing big work. We're still doing big motherfucking work. Oh, but I forgot to go onto the Facebook to our GriftCast page. I gotta make sure I go fucking share that shit. Not the Defango page. I want the GriftCast page. GriftCast. 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 There it is right there. Switching to GriftCast. Yes. And then I gotta go to like live or something like that. Yeah, share. Woot! Live! Share now. Yeah, okay, cool. That's shared. Because, you know, if we're gonna grift, we're gonna have to grift. Brandon, that sounds awful. What sounds awful? Life shorts, well naked. Oh, okay. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? I was like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? I don't know. I don't know what he's talking about. But what I do know is that we got some people up in the chat. See, like I figured something out over here. So now I have, well, you could see it. You could see it. It looks good, I think. I fixed it a little bit. Nice and big. I got the GriftCast on there. And then, oh, we got a shout out to our new subscriber or whatever. Eternal Doorman. Welcome to the channel. And thank you for your subscription. We appreciate you and are humbly waiting for you to become a member so we can squeeze even more sweet, sweet cheddar out of your wallet. Thank you again to Eternal Doorman for becoming a subscriber. That was about 20 minutes ago, though. So, like 20 minutes ago, I don't know if he's still in here. I don't see him in the chat. I don't see him. So, you know, wouldn't want to be him. I don't see him. Wouldn't want to be him. But we got to talk and say hi to all the people that decided to get themselves in the way, like Mr. Sewer Guy Rob. Perfect timing. I just finished baking brownies, and I hope that wasn't a sewer pun. Even though he says that it wasn't a sewer pun, I kind of think that he might be talking about that being a sewer pun. That's okay. Yeah. And then, oh, we have the Coffee and Cocaine Show. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Coffee and Cocaine Show. I am well as well for well. Everything is fine. Yes, everything is fine. And then we have this guy right here. Domo, I need to do it now. Mr. Brandon Bolton. Welcome, sir. You might want to get that checked. I don't know what that is, but it is probably weird. And then we got the body. Don't know if they're a man or a woman, but I hope they got a nice body. Anyways, wonder how many of Eliza's followers are bots compared to the amounts of followers versus likes in the comments. She gets is highly suspicious. You'll come to find out that there are actually bots in real life that are people that are just like NPCs. You know, like that's a real thing. And then we got this guy right here, Granddad Brain Dead. Oh, what a fantastic individual. They've been hanging around this shithole for a long time, and we love grifting off of him. He says, you don't want that kind of plasma burn. And I tell him, don't tell me what I want or what I don't want. You know nothing about anything that I want, okay? You don't know nothing about anything that I want, you son of a bitch, whatever. Oh my God. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me play some. I gotta put the background music on. Is that too loud? Is that too stop? Don't give a fuck. Yeah. You want money? Yeah, dude. Seriously. Excuse me, but you know, that's like what this show is all about. This is GriftCast IRL, the show in which where we read your super chats and then we lift up the people that give us money high as because they become the number one grifties out there. And as always, never forget, guys, never forget that we are a humble yet happy individual. And oh wait, I keep on like having to do 50 different things. I told this guy I'm started. Done already started. Done already started. Okay, there we go. Coffee brand. I forgot to forget. I should just keep this on lockdown. I should just have this on like a bookmark on my fucking computer so that people can see it, because I forgot to like log in and shit. But you know, we gotta like shout out to our sponsors, because we do have sponsors on this show. People that are either A, dumb enough, or B, smart enough to let somebody with my illustrious talents in marketing and badassery, and they finally gave us a sponsorship for some coffee. So yes, we want your money. And hey, if you don't want to give it directly to me and you like to drink coffee, fucking hey, man, go buy some coffee, bro. Coffee brand coffee, bro. That's what we're asking you to buy. And you can use our promo code GRIFTCAST to save 5% off of every purchase. And wouldn't you know, obviously, we're always going to be dropping links and stuff like that into the chat so that you can check it out. And let me tell you, they got amazing teas, cocos, and obviously coffees that you guys can buy. So get yourself in on that. Treat yourself a little bit. And they have fantastic miles. They have fantastic. What would you call that? Fantastic something or other. I don't know. They have fantastic teas and coffees. Make sure you go buy that shit if you actually drink that shit, because, you know, like, you got to support a grifter. So you might as well support this grifter, and you might as well also support Granddaddy Grifter, as he called himself, or big hot head honcho grifter. I don't even really know what that even means at this point. All I really do know is that we're definitely live, and this is definitely freaking GriftCast. So please definitely consider utilizing our code or whatever. Definitely consider using our code. Yes, use that code, baby. Use it. And if you're not going to use it, well, I don't even know what the hell you're doing here. We're out here making money. We're out here to make money, sonny. We're out of here to make money, sonny. So anyways, and you can always find all of our links if you go to our link tree, which is right there on the screen that you can see it. But, you know, the link tree /GriftCast, baby. And you'll be able to find our freaking Cash App, the damn PayPal, our YouTube, our brand new Twitch account, our brand new DLive account. I mean, we got so many accounts. There's so many goddamn links on that goddamn thing. It's ridiculous. Like, it's so many links that I should just type in link tree right here for me and show it to you, right? Because we GriftCast, and we want to show you all of the grifty, casty thingies that we be doing today. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So check it out. Come, I'm gonna feast your eyes, feast thine eyes upon this. I know it's very black and white, because we're black and white over here at GriftCast. We are black and white about we want money. Thank you. I mean, honestly, we need to have like somebody that comes in and does a segment, and their name needs to be I Need Money, and that shit would just be really funny. But you can see you got the Cash App, you got the PayPal, YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, DLive, Twitter, my fucking TikTok, son, Instagram, the Discord, although we got to change the name to that shit. Damn, son, I got to change the name of that shit. And then also we're going to have to get that, you know, if you want to send us an email or whatever, you can just go check us out on the link tree, baby. You can go check us out on that link tree anytime you want. I'll drop it into the Chiz app for you, so you can just have it there just in case you want to go click on some links, because you're a weirdo that's like me that likes clicking on links, whatever, what have you. This is the GriftCast. We do like to grift. All we want to do is grift. All he wanna do is grift all the live long day. Dude, we want to grift so hard we got bots grifting in our chat for their chat bots and shit like that. Oh my god, dude. Hi, I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. Quality is guaranteed to be the best. Auto on incredibly flexible and convenient order management panel. Everything is So really, I guess I don't really need this GRIFTCAST over here, right? I do. Do I? Do I want like right down here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll put it right there. I just want it like prominently displayed. Displayed in multiple locations. Oh shit, dog. Oh shit, dog. Because it's hard to wait. I'm trying to click in the wrong space. See, like it's hard to see up there now, but down here, but down here, but down there, down here. Let's see. This is a live show, folks. It's a live show. It's a live show. We are live grifting. We haven't even gotten into the news yet. We're gonna spend 10 minutes grifting, 2 minutes doing news or whatever the formula that we figured out was. So, you know, here we are. Here we are. We have music. We're ready to go. So, like, honestly, welcome to the GRIFTCAST. How was your day? Is there really anything that you guys got that's going on in the world today? Because I feel like the news has been kind of dead in a lot of ways. Even more so, it doesn't really matter because we're always going to be able to figure out exactly what we got going on here. Oh, what we got here? Middle-aged Lower Henderson. He says that he's chilling, whoever that is. I mean, that's a weird-ass Facebook name. You see that? That's on the Facebook page right there. So I don't know what that's all about. And then I don't even know who Donna Summers is. Like, what are you talking about, Brandon Balloon or Bolton? Brandon Bolton? What are you talking about, Brandon? You know, you ain't making any sense. Okay, the body, what you got for me? Eliza, grifting Q-tards out of those sweet donos is our only redeeming quality, in my opinion. Hail them, Eliza's queen of grifters. She is our leader now. Nah, fuck that, dude. I could name like 20 different other grifters that would obviously be way hotter and are still grinding their proverbial titties into the ground. Like just right off to the top of my head, top female grifter, Amaranth, Twitch, hands down, beats Eliza Blue any day of the week. Any day of the week. That bitch got like a bunch of gas stations and shit. You don't even know. Okay, you don't even know. You thought you knew, but literally, seriously, you got fucking no idea. Okay, you just thought that you knew what was happening, and that's fine. That's super fine. You know, it's cool. It's whatever. Make sure you buy coffee and stuff. If not, you know, Jeremy from the quartering is going to kick me out of his club, and that's going to be super sad. And I don't want that to happen or whatever. So please help. Please help today. Please help today. So I guess we'll start with our nice little smorgasbord of the news. Yes, the news. There's a lot of news because I keep seeing a lot of different information coming out here. And I even have assholes like messaging me right now with like some real juicy goss on the Eliza Blue situation. So I guess the only thing that I could really do in this situation, since I'm not allowed to scoop them in the situation, would be to say that I am currently looking at a photograph that contains a woman that seems to be wearing what looks to be black electrical tape, I would have to say. And it's almost like the things that she is wearing are made out of this black electrical tape. But very, very, very interesting photograph. And then there's another one down here that he said something about. And it actually is somebody that I know. To be like, bro, I'm streaming. Something about a guy that I've seen before. You guys remember Rocco Castorio, another epic grifter in the grift scene or whatever? Definitely to be respected for the level of grift he was able to attempt on. What do you call that website? Not World Star Hip Hop. Oh wait, what was it called? Fuck, Vice. Anyways, Rocco Castorio. Did you know that they had that? Yeah, that's kind of strange. I never actually saw that. I never actually saw that person. Yeah. What's this? Low Unigriff, isn't he a makeup channel now? Yeah, he is a makeup channel now. But apparently he's still gunning for your boy Schmandango. So we'll just have to like see what's going on. So I guess let's just pull up the news, guys. Let's just pull up them news. We'll pull up the news. We got the alerts ready to go. The second that one of you mother suckers wants to turn this back into GRIFTCAST over here. So please tell me what's happening. Tell me what's going on. And then obviously all donations today for the GRIFTCast are going to go directly into this grifter's pocket. I'm not going to lie to you whatsoever. Although I do want to highlight some other people that have done some pretty fantastic stuff over the weekend. But one of them is actually not this person right here. We're calling her Eliza Blue or whatever. But even before I get into that, it seems that I have a visitor. So I heard the bloop. So who's blooping in? Holy shit. I can hear myself. What's up?
What's up?
Are you wearing a poncho?
I am.
Why are you? Oh. What's going on? Why do I hear myself?
Oh, hold on. All right. That's
echo.
Oh, I'm also in the wrong resolution. There we go.
Well, you could change it. You could change it, my friend. Well, welcome back, my good friend. This is Sir Gene. Nice to have you here on the Nightmare News. It's a working title. What do you think? Nightmare News?
Nightmare?
Yeah, it's a nightmare because it's more ads than it actually is for news.
But that's not a nightmare.
Well, it'd be like normal television.
Yeah.
It would be like the normal television. So wait, is that normal? Is that like the actual? Is that the actual poncho?
Yeah.
You got a link for me so I can pull this thing up?
Oh, do I have to give you a link every single day? You don't save those?
No, I left it up there and then I forgot to save it.
Hold on. Let me get the link.
Restarted my computer.
All right.
I had to restart my computer, bro. What do you want from me? What do you fucking want from me? Ooh, look at you like the troll box? It's now got the chat on it.
Nice.
Now I got the chat. And then when we were away earlier today, we had a subscriber. So I'm just going to replay that subscriber right there.
Very good.
Doorman subscribe to the channel. So, he's definitely, we're looking to create a member out of that full because we need to get that, grift for life shit going. We need more 43-month members like Sewer Guy Rob, I think that was who it was.
Mm-hmm.
I could go scroll back and look really quick. Oh, I was like, yeah, Sewer Guy Rob, 43 months. You know what? I'm just gonna replay that one too, just because that's insane. That shit is insane. That's what you call dedication. That's what you fucking call dedication right there. But while you're even talking about that, you're dropping me this link, dog, and you wouldn't believe what just happened. We got our first donation. You cop on the stream, and then all of a sudden we start getting donation. I think there's
love seeing me.
The people love you.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to actually flip over to here because it looks like Mr. Grifty actually threw up a super chat. Whole $10, dude. 10 big simoleons. My bad. I thought you were joking. Take my money.
What were you joking about? Or what did he think you were joking about? Uh-oh. Did we lose ya? All right, guys, did he freeze? Because he looks frozen to me. And I think we're still going. Y'all hear me? Yeah, I guess it's just me on here. All right, well, I've successfully taken over. Little did he realize this was the plan all along. So yeah, guys, I'm wearing this beautiful, wonderful, here, let me add him back in. Beautiful poncho on my show here. Oh, hey, we have a guest.
Fuck just happened?
Guest. What's going on?
What just happened?
I think the people voted to kick you off the island.
Damn, son, dude. I guess it's not even my show anymore, dude. That's cool
that's all right. You know, you could be a guest. You're used to being a guest.
Yeah, I'm used to being a guest on most other.
What did Jeremy call you earlier today? He called you that
Dango.
Defango. Yeah, Defango.
Dangfango, dude. At least this stayed up because my computer really just totally restarted. I don't know what the fuck.
It did stay up, man. I had a nice chat with the audience here, with the folks in chat. It's fun times.
That's pretty cool that actually worked good like that.
It totally.
You didn't have to worry about that falling out. I mean, dude, the only thing that I've changed is voice meter. Fuck you, voice meter.
I wonder if that's what crashed you.
That's probably what did.
I wonder.
I thought I probably have something going on.
Anyway, we just started talking about this wonderful poncho that I'm wearing. It's grifting time.
Wonderful. Oh, it is grifting time. It's grifting time all day, baby. It's grifting time.
Let me just make that a little bit, little bigger.
Grifting time.
There we go. There we go. So I am modeling poncho, as you can see right now. This is a hella deal on this poncho. And it just so happens to be that Yukon Supply Company is my company. And this poncho right now at the super duper unbelievably low price of $11.69 for a 3-pack. Now, I am losing money on every sale. And before you say, well, how the hell are you losing money? Well, it's because I made some bad decisions. I ended up overpaying for some things. Like I got air shipping from China. Lesson learned, don't ship stuff like this from China by airplane. Ship it by boat.
Boat.
So, well, for the time being, it is the cheapest it's ever going to be. We're going to bump the price up eventually here, probably in a couple of weeks. But as it's just being introduced to the store, I am putting it out at a price that absolutely everybody needs to get one at. You can see it's bright orange.
Should get one.
I'm modeling it right now.
Yeah, it looks great. And you got that like space fabric shit on the inside.
Look at that. I could be like,
does it crinkle when you wear it?
Yeah.
Is it crinkly?
It is very thin and light, and yet I'm getting sweaty here because it's freaking warm inside this thing.
Damn, yeah, you look like you're pretty warm wearing that shit. Like, how long did it take you?
How
long did that take you?
To put it on?
Yeah, to put it on. Take it off right now. Let's see.
Oh, no, I'm
Show me the speed.
In front of the camera.
Show me the speed.
No, we don't want to get kicked off of Twitch or anything here.
Dude, we're trying to make money at any given point. And let me tell you, there's a lot of bears out there that probably
there are a few, yes.
You like.
Well, all I know is all you can see is a beard and this super thin material, and that's all you can see. So I'll let your imagination run wild with that.
I guess that's something we can do. See, the funny thing is that I can still control everything, and you can control everything. So
yeah, no, if you crash again, I can take over, and then.
Well, I mean, technically, I think you can just go on your own. And did you see that we have a Twitch channel and we have a D Live channel now? Although it's not working for whatever reason.
And I've never heard of D Live, but sure.
Yeah, but no, we definitely have a Twitch channel now too. GRIFTCAST IRL. It's real.
That's awesome.
And it's us. And it's us. Awesome. Somebody actually already had GRIFTCAST apparently. Fucking. Really? But then again, I can't see somebody not having that. After it is all a great name. Time. Like how? And anyways, it's like it's a dual duty name because we sit here and grift money all day long off of people, and at the same time, we actually bust grifters just coincidentally, like it's just kind of like it happens, but not exactly the focus of the show, but pretty cool when it happens or whatever. We would much rather be focused on extricating as many dollars out of your wallet into our wallets as possible. So we thank you for clicking on our links and participating. And even at the same time is, look, we even have a product model wearing the product, and that ain't even CGI. He can crinkle that shit. That's
totally not CGI. I mean, I'm sitting here in my apartment wearing this. It's perfect.
Oh yeah, it looks great. Yeah, it seems like you could just be wearing that all day long, bro.
Yeah, well, if you know,
like
if it was cold outside or inside, it is cold outside. It's still fucking 30 degrees out here.
Oh, look at that. We got Fomo TV. Oh, they give money to the big grifters because they need it the most.
Well, that's a true thing.
No,
but
no,
we're well
you
on our
give it
way.
to us too. Give it to everyone, but the
Yeah.
big grifters. You know, like, do they
Well,
really
Jeremy
need the
did
money?
call himself King Grifter, so you know.
He did say that. Actually, he
Yeah.
did say that.
Yeah.
But I'm happy he said that because like that was pretty solid. Like, if you can't make fun of yourself, who can you make fun of?
He is pushing for Grifter of the Year early. He wants to get that lead way early.
We're gonna win, dude. We're gonna win. I don't give a shit if he's got a million.
I believe we're gonna win. I really do. I think
we're gonna fucking win. We're gonna win hard.
Yeah.
We're gonna win fast. And show me. Can you highlight a chat message? Because there's one there I want you to highlight. Let's see if you could pick
which one?
It's the last one.
Oh. Boom.
Yeah, it actually does work. So now you can
totally
actually
works.
do shit. So when you're pointing out somebody's chat now, you can be like, this one.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm like, what do you mean? Who? Which motherfucker?
I am warm. You're right about that.
Yeah, you look super warm. Hey, wait. So you're in Austin, Texas, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So wait, I think I actually had a fucking news story for that.
Did you?
Something about it. I remember. Yeah, it's Christmas Eve right now, and you know what?
There are so many domains that need registering right now.
Yeah, we really need to start doing it. If you want to start doing that, that's more than more than happy.
No, I gotta show this message now. Ideally, he would have added $5 to this message, but yeah, dude,
ideally,
you definitely need to buy some. It's a legit product. You go on Amazon, get it right now. Get as many as you want. But yeah, 3-pack for less than $12 is a hell of a deal.
Yeah, he's wearing it right now. It's not even. We're not even bullshitting you.
It's
real.
Totally
it's real shit. It's a real thing. It actually works, and he's wearing it unironically.
Well, a little ironically, but
I mean, a little ironically. I wish we had like an extra. He had an extra camera like set up off to the side so that he could be like. Yeah, but you would definitely have to be wearing clothes.
The product.
Yeah, then we could go on Amazon.
Cam running.
Did you know that on Amazon they have live streams for like people that sell products?
I've seen that.
Dude,
yeah,
we could destroy that market,
dude.
Destroy. Literally,
I saw the Logitech live stream earlier today.
Logitech, what's that?
Yeah, they do one almost every week.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
And I like what Grifty has stayed right here. Pay the man. He already paid his $10, but since my thing flipped, I didn't have the message pin, so now I can't pull it back up.
Yes.
So it might be in yours still though, so you might be able to.
Let me scroll up.
But I can still replay him. I can still. Oh wait, I need to add the troll box back in. That's what I call that.
There it is. Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah, you probably still have it. Let me put the troll box back in. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Wait.
Mm-hmm.
And then I gotta go to chat one. Let me replay it for him. Yeah.
Good deal, man.
We love our grifters here. We love like grifties.
Our grifties, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, but we love our grifties, and we also love grifty. No, but we like grifty because his name is grifty.
Yeah.
And it's unironic.
We hate the grifters, but we give him props.
He's like, you know what? That dude blew up, man. He went from 0 to hero just overnight. He has like 1,400 followers. I remember in this saga, he didn't even have that many before, but after me, like me, he grew, and I'm just like, I will die, but you will live on, and you will be able to take all the things that you learn here and spread them to the world. And the whole thing is, I taught you the new method of the madness, right? Like making threads on Twitter. Now we just need to have people to make the
guy wants to remind everybody he's giving you 5 times 43. That's half of $430.
That's cool.
This is what, $215 over the last 10 years.
That's a lot. That's $215. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. I like it a lot.
Good job.
This guy says that he's going to hand them out to the homeless. Well, buy all of them because how many did you say you have?
2,000.
2,000? Well, then that's more.
Buy all 2,000.
Buy all 2,000. Hand them out to.
Hey, look at that. We got a super chat.
Yeah, we got a grifters unite over here, dude. $4.99 late. Had to finish a music video. So I'm excited, so I'm paying penance for being late. GriftCast
late is not
rocks
never.
IRL. There you go. Super chat right there. Thank you very much to CV. Making sure that we're making money out here, dog. See, this is exactly what we like to see. People blessing up the stream so that we can increase our
this
capacity.
This is the most honest YouTube channel running live stream right now.
We're not even messing with you. We're telling you exactly
this is
what
like
we want.
Completely the most transparent, the most honest YouTube live stream.
Yeah, we're just selling you shit. Yeah. That's all we're trying to do.
Probably
we're not even trying to tell you
Twitch stream too.
Yeah, we're the most honest Twitch stream, and we're the most honest stream. We will give you honest product reviews on whatever you have.
Yeah, especially stuff that we sell. We're gonna love that stuff.
Yeah, we'll love that stuff.
We'll
resell
it. Just makes me want to drink some coffee.
If you have a competitor, woo, fuck, man.
Yeah, we'll run those too.
You feel me? Tim Pool was talking about reputation management earlier today, and I'm like, oh, yes, they were looking into me, weren't they? And the funny part is that it's not actually bots, it's just regular people, and they don't seem to grasp that in their heads.
So how about that coffee there?
What coffee? Are you talking about coffee brand coffee?
Well, I don't know. Is that the coffee you got handy there?
I mean, that's the coffee that I put in my coffee cup every time that I need to go and
drink
coffee. Right there, coffee brand coffee. I'm telling you,
look at that.
Amazing coffee brand coffee. If you guys are looking to actually go get some coffee, you got to use the code GriftCast. You get 5% off, and you, my friends, are going to enjoy it. And if you don't even drink coffee, I know you probably drink tea then. Well, we got some of that too. And
you got coffee brand tea, you got coffee brand
cocoa. We got coffee brand
cocoa.
Coffee brand amazing. Coffee brand
amazing. Amazeballs.
Yeah, it's
use
pretty
that
much
code, get $5 off. That's the deal.
And honestly, if you use the GriftCast code, you're not only helping out us grifters, you're helping out the king grifter. That's out of his own mouth himself. We're not even messing around with you. We're just telling you how it is. And with right now a 19% conversion rate, I feel like we're doing all
pretty
right.
Damn good.
All right. So make sure you head over to Coffee Brand Coffee.
Here, zoom in on me real quick.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll zoom in on you right now.
You do that. Woo. Boom. Check it out.
Wow, coffee brand coffee. He's got the coffee fucking brand coffee. Can you
call that a quick delivery or what?
Seriously, you think we're jacking? We think you messing with you.
This is real business, guys. You know, we're grifting like our lives depend on it.
And literally, they probably do actually. So you should buy this shit. I don't want to die. Okay, so like, I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to die like soon or in like 50 years or 100 years.
Charge money to not die. Yet, but I mean, if you gotta drink coffee or tea or cocoa, where else are you gonna go?
Yeah, where else can you go? Obviously, you just want to use
your place.
GriftCast, all lowercase, because for some reason that matters apparently in these fucking things. So whatever. But apparently we broke the website earlier or something like that. Apparently, allegedly, I don't know if that was really us or it was just some careful coincidence or some shit like that. Wait, why is this like this?
Wasn't somebody threatening to hack you?
Yeah, then somebody was threatening to hack me. So like, you know, there's a lot of strange business happening out there. Wait, oh, what the hell? Coffee brand coffee. So yeah, and then also we have the Yukon Blaze solar emergency blanket thing kit. Definitely.
Dude, it's like sitting in the sauna. I'm telling you, it's 30 degrees outside. It's like 110 inside.
All right, cool.
Inside of this
little room. I mean, you probably got like fucking the heater on and shit though too, right? So you're probably
of course I got a heater. I mean, it's not it doesn't heat to 110, but I feel like it's 110.
Is there like a lot of water in there for you? Did you make sure to drink water?
I did drink some water. I'm good.
That's good. I'm glad that you did that. So, well, I mean, obviously we got to get the grifting done we got to get
the grifting. But before we do that, we got a little message. We got a very nice little message from one of our people that were a viewer, apparently.
A viewer?
Yeah. Did you not see that message? I thought I forwarded that to you.
You did forward that to me, but I've just I was a little in shock actually.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, all kinds of people listen, so that's all cool.
Yeah, but how do these people listen to our show?
Well, there's clearly we're recommended by YouTube apparently.
Well, that's right. I told you guys that we had some friends, and we are recommended by YouTube. Number one.
I think so. I think that's how it works.
I don't know where you're actually going with this, so I'm just going to play along.
Oh, you don't know where it's going? Okay.
Are you gonna play? Well, just play the audio. I think.
Okay. Let me find it. I don't know what's
doing right now.
Let me find the audio. I sent it to you, but let me find it real quick here.
All right. You expected me to have that pulled up off of my phone and on my computer?
If I send you an audio clip, it probably means I want you to save it for the show. But I get it. You didn't know that.
Why didn't you tell me, dude?
I mean, saying.
I'm just supposed to know shit. Wow, we have another referral.
All right, let me see if this is it.
Well, while you're looking for that,
can I just say, those boys from GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh. No joke.
I mean, I'm a happy camper. It's good to have fans. That's all I can say.
I guess it's great to have fans, dude. We got fans in the highest places. I mean,
I think he was probably watching the whole Eliza thing to smell her.
White House the first time, I guess, and the second time.
I'm happy that he was able to hear. I'm going to play it again. He's able to send a message our way.
He sent a message our way.
Can I just say, those boys from GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh. No joke.
Thanks, Joe.
That's such a nice message.
We appreciate you.
He is our demographic target audience. It's men over 80. So,
yeah, it's like definitely old, rich white people are definitely a perfect fit for us. If you drive a Corvette, you love Corvettes, you're watching this show for sure. You're going to love it because you're going to find out about all these great products that you could buy. And then you're going to be able to throw money at us and we'll talk about whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So
I'm hoping Joe buys one of these.
It's a win-win-win-win-win.
Yeah.
Win-win-win-win-win. So I hope somebody clips that. I hope somebody clips that.
I know. Well, I'm just, hey, if somebody else wants to send us a nice message, go right ahead. What's the email for people to send that message?
The email?
Defango@gmail.com. Okay. Go ahead and forward to that, and then he'll just go ahead and forget about it, and then ask me to find it. Perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, if it's on the email, I could just download it from my computer. How am I supposed to get it? Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I can actually. I think
you can.
I have to open that stupid app that you always.
It works on the desktop. It's a miracle. It's a magic.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot about it. Okay, hold on a second.
Hey Jamie, what was that show that John was telling us about? GRIFTCAST IRL.
Whoa!
Pull that up.
What the hell? What was that from?
The fuck was that? Was that Joe Rogan?
Oh my God, Joe Rogan! Oh, they're all watching us these days. What the hell, man?
This is crazy, dude. You sent me that earlier? I didn't even hear. I didn't even listen to it. I was driving.
That was amazing.
Are you kidding me, bro?
We got all kinds of listeners and watchers and stuff.
Dude, and we just got a freaking member right there, dude. Look at that. Dots, DOTS. Dots just became a member. So, I mean, honestly, this is just ended up being a pretty great show so far. Like,
the get
your grift honcho out of here, but we're gonna replay that one right there. Another member, welcome to the Griftum. We appreciate your griftiness on a monthly basis. That's exactly the kind of money we looking for. Consistent. Thank you very much. We appreciate your patronage.
46 more weeks and it'll be perfect.
Yeah, then you'll be up to Sewer Guy Rob's experience. And I mean, seriously, that guy could freaking do whatever he wants around here. We wouldn't give a shit. He's been around for 43 months, dog.
That's
been around for 43 freaking months. So you see how we understand that, you guys pay money and we make a big deal about it. And we're always going to make a big deal.
We make the money and you pay the money. That's exactly the way it ought to be.
That's exactly what we want. That's exactly how it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, seriously, that was Joe. Wait, I'm going to play that again because I don't believe you.
Play it again.
Hey, Jamie, what was that show that John was telling us about? GRIFTCAST IRL. Pull that up.
It's amazing.
Oh, Joe.
I don't subscribe to Spotify, So I don't know which episode that was on, but clearly somebody's been watching.
Clearly somebody's been watching. Oh, and then we got Fomo TV. I see him over there just popping in or whatever. I invite him on, but his camera's not on. I don't know what that's all about. I'm just gonna pull him in real quick. What's up, bro?
What's up, man? I'm outside. I'm outside. Look, I'm looking for the green comet.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, that was one thing I wanted to go check out tonight. I could have swore I saw something really bright as shit in the sky. I was like, what the fuck is that? That thing looks way bright.
I got a green light. I got a green light.
Yeah, we can see a green light.
Yeah,
there's no green
light. Is that what you have outside of your house with the cops show about? Yeah, it's the house with the green light.
Yeah, because
that's where that crazy white ring YouTuber lives. He's in there. He's grifted. He's talking about right wing things. I don't know about him, but yeah, here let's just put you up here on the top. So yeah, this is Fomo TV. You guys could actually go follow my. I guess I should go pull up your links or whatever. Be nice for it. I invited you on because I figured, hey, you know, I've seen you on the YouTube. You're constantly on the channel, so you know, I wanted to, you know, break down what your grift was all about, bro. Like, you know, how are you getting along in this world, my friend?
Well, I grift for the larger grifter. I grift for the larger grifter. I feel like we have to support the big guys. You know, they clearly need it more. So, yeah. So like that's
the big guy, and he
that's
supports us.
Big guy. Yeah. Did you hear the message? Actually, I think that we had one or whatever.
Can I just say, those boys from GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh. No joke.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a fan, man.
Right? He's a fan. I mean,
the big guy. We got to kick him up some money every now and then, but the big guy likes us.
You know, we got to play it. You just got to play it off like that.
He's
you know,
in a
like,
whole different master grifter league himself.
Exactly, and I mean, so you know,
he's up to
all grifters. We need to like
billion, I think, grifted last year.
There's an article about Hunter accepted $1 million to turn over some names of FBI agents or something. I don't know. There's some crazy shit just came out, bro. Like, yeah, that's okay though, you know, because it's all about the grift.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's always been all about the grift for us. I mean, this is about the grift.
Well, Hunter's lost, I think, 7 different laptops over the years, so.
Yeah, and they all had a very, very crazy shit. So
yeah,
I expect all you grifters out there, you know, the least you could do is go drop this guy a follow. Make sure you give him a like. Check out his content. Go to Fomo TV.
Yeah,
look at his stuff.
He's got sheep and everything.
Putting shit on the internet for people to watch. And I mean, if you're bored and you're looking for somebody that's at least going to give you some interesting content, there you go. I mean, look at this one right here. I don't even know what this is, but the thumbnail.
Content, that's what that is.
You want to go there.
I love how his thumbnail just has a random chick in a bathing suit. That's awesome.
It does. Yeah, see, that's good though. See, now we're like,
it's good grift.
But you know, he's a smaller channel than us, but that doesn't matter because he's got that consistency. You see him? You feel me, dog? He got that consistency. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I guess he dropped out.
Yeah, I dropped off my I think my VPN crashed or something.
Yeah, you shouldn't stream with the VPN on.
Yeah, not unless you're using NordVPN. Now, if you want a VPN, make sure you use NordVPN for your VPN experience.
Code GRIFTCAST. Discount code.
Do you have a referral link?
GRIFTCAST, all lowercase.
No, actually, I applied for one today, Lou.
I've had one up for a while. Nobody ever uses it. It was
just that hard when I did it too.
Yo, go look at my live from tonight. You got to look at the cover from my live stream.
Yeah.
Laser beams. This one right here. Wait,
no, go to live. That was in your honor.
Okay.
There you go. Oh. Fucking Tim Pool. Whoa. We can play a little. We'll put the audio on a little bit.
Monetized by having music.
Yeah, but that's okay.
If you look at it right here, you can see it shows you if it's like that. And it seems like none of his videos ever pop up with any UMG or anything like that, so it doesn't matter. Not that I give a
That one,
shit.
that one's good. No, I always get them. I stay with that, man. They hit me for everything, like little 6-second clips. I don't even realize that it's happening. You're watching the news or something, and they're like, I don't know. I was going to apply for monetization tomorrow. I get to reapply and get turned down for the 5th time tomorrow.
Mm.
Oh, well, why would they turn you down? Well, it's probably because you have little frog guys on your thumbnails. Although the thumbnails are good. I know my boy over here was complimenting you on that one with the sexy girl. Here, let's go back to that. Actually,
Yeah, go back
to that. Yeah, because we were looking at your videos because you know how YouTube breaks it up. We were like, we saw some very fantastic thumbnail generation going on over here, like this one right here. Immediately, I was over it, and I can always already tell like that video was the click magnet right there. Because I mean, just look at it. You got all those crazy faces of that one chick. Who's that chick even? Does she even have anything to do with the damn video at all?
Clearly not.
She's wearing She's wearing a Pulse X bikini.
What's that?
Well, it's Richard Hart's crypto. Well, he was supposed, he took a $2 billion sacrifice for 2 different cryptos that he hasn't released yet. Pulse X was the DEX, yeah. So that was an interview he did about Pulse Chain like 2 years ago, or however long it was, 18 months ago.
Interesting. I like. Well, you know what I also like is this laser beams one.
Yeah, that one was pretty cool.
With the subscribe, with the eyeballs and all the other shit. See, that's the kind of shit.
Well, that's not bad, but man, you look at Jeremy's thumbnails. That guy's got some kind of thumbnail wizard working in his stuff.
I don't know who he, she, or they is. Because people are weird nowadays.
I think he's got somebody held up in his basement.
Exactly, and then he's got that guy Lofi Pixels making all those like intro videos things. We need somebody doing that. We need a video guy. We need a thumbnail guy.
Yeah,
and we got to get that. We got to increase the griftonomics. What do you think, Fomo? Like
griftonomics?
Is that a good idea? Yeah, is that a good idea?
I mean, in all reality, it's hard when you're doing lives because unless you're planning them out. You got to have time to do it. A lot of my stuff is like, oh, this is breaking, this is popping off. So I just go live. So I don't have time to create the thumbnail, or, if I only got like 30 minutes or something, so.
No, I feel you on that. I used to do the breaking news stuff like that, where I'd get all the different video feeds together and stuff. But that I realized the same thing when YouTube changed it over to having to schedule content, like, that other thing for streaming wasn't as effective anymore. And then it's almost like they like downranked you for using that thing for some reason, making it harder because it doesn't show up on your channel in the same way, I guess.
See, but like you really went at it because I remember a few weeks ago you said that, I don't know, you said something to the effect of that you were going to go hard to try and get the channel going. And all of a sudden you stepped in the Eliza Blue shit. And then I didn't know who what is her name? Brittany Venti? Yeah, I didn't know who she was, and I'm watching her one night, and she's like, she brings you up. She's like, Defango or Defango, and I was like, oh, that shit's so hot. I wish someone would call me that. But I was like, damn, dude. Yeah, you can't get mad about that.
Well, I'm not mad about Brittany Venti coming up onto my stuff. It's just, I think a lot of people don't get is that, I put out a thread or whatever a while back. Yeah. And, it's just that people have been searching for stuff on Eliza Blue or whatever. I saw that she was trending on Google and I was like, this seems like a pretty opportune moment in the little, graph because it wasn't quite to 90%. It was like a 70% thing where it seemed like, she was having some relevancy. So I figured, hey, why not now?
Yeah.
It's like like the universe was just like on Boxing Day. I was like cleaning some stuff up and then it was just like, you should probably
Boxing Day. What the hell is that?
That's the day that we figured all this stuff out. But before anything else, it looks like we got some grift going on over here.
Coming in.
Hell yeah.
Super chat. See, we're all about the super chats over here. The super chat comes up. We read every single one. We want to know. We want to know what you got to say. And then we have like, the troll box. So when people donate, it pops up and, like they get to see it. And it's like, or whatever. So Mike the Finder says, gotta support the top grifters on YouTube. And guess what? The top grifters on YouTube.
That's us. Right here.
Thank you.
You're looking
that's
go.
us.
There you
We
go.
thank you. We thank you.
I haven't
much.
mastered the art of the grift yet.
Well, we're
one
gonna have
day-
a product for sale soon for $199.77. It'll teach you all about the grift and how to best grift by being a YouTuber grifter.
Well, the problem with me is
help you become the greatest YouTube grifter that you ever could be.
the problem with me is YouTube doesn't notify my subscribers. Like I gained 200 subscribers last week, and like we grow in big spurts. Like I grew like by 800 subs one time, and then it just sat there. And then I grew another few hundred. We just grew 200, and then tonight I'm sitting there at like 10 people, and I'm like, okay, not even 1% came back because they don't push my notifications out. You know, my best advertiser, and maybe it's a good thing, maybe not, is Poll. Like when I have some good IRL stuff going on, it seems like 4chan, all of a sudden I get rated by them, and I gain a bunch of subs. But it's never like the returns, and I know that's YouTube holding me down. They're holding down the men. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
No, I got you on that. Like I've experienced the same thing myself when I'm on the channel, just trying to make things happen. So like to me, it seems like advertising in certain places, the way the link back works, could have like a detrimental effect, but I've always thought that like utilizing Twitter is probably one of the best things. It seems like if you could just walk the line and make threads, hell, if you're just doing threads, like when you're on your live stream, like going through stuff and building a thread as you're going and doing your live stream, I think that right there would thunder it. Because think about it this way, you could start your live with whatever. It doesn't even have to have a thumbnail. You can use a canned one if you want, really, if you really have to or whatever. But you can start your live investigating and then just break up your time segments, do 30 minutes, like finding as much information as you can about it, and then take a 15 minutes to go put a thread together on like Twitter and start tweeting it out, like tweet by tweet by tweet, and then build on it so that then you could technically take the next hour on the stream to either A, go research more topic, or B, make a thumbnail out of something that you found on the way that was cool, right? Because you're going to be looking for that anyway, right? So, like maybe just think about it that way, because, sometimes you're going to do a stream that's 2 hours. Sometimes you're going to do a stream that's 1 hour. Just manage your time. Here on GriftCast, we try to do about 5 minutes of actual real content.
Every 15 minutes.
10 minutes of grift every 15 minutes. And then, for us, that just keeps it consistent, right? So, we're constantly...
Yeah, and we're a minute away from the next grift segment.
Are we already a minute away from the next grift segment? I feel like we're doing them so fast nowadays. So
I know, right? That's just time flies when you're having fun and you're not...
Is there anything that you want to grift on? Do you sell anything?
Me? Nah. Like I said, I'm trying to sell the channel at this point. I just want to get the audience up,
Well,
then you can grift on that. That's a grift right there. That's the number one grift to go for. So I guess you got to have people going over there, subscribe.
How much you looking to get for it?
Yeah, what do you think you get? If it gets monetized, value.
No. I don't literally want to sell the channel. I'm trying to grow the channel. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think.
Oh, well,
and I have others.
You said you were selling it.
No, well,
buying it.
Hell, make me an offer.
I hear Daily Wire's just throwing contracts around like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You get a spot on the Daily Wire. We want that for you. We want to help you get there.
Yeah.
I heard a smart man in a short, or maybe it was a live stream recently, say, "Stay away from contracts." Recently.
Really?
I think it was you.
Probably somebody.
I think it was you.
It
was you. No, it was you, bro.
Stay away from contracts unless you got an agent and somebody that's going to fight for you. I guess I should put that addendum in there. But we'll fight for you. I'm not going to be your agent, but we'll definitely take a cut of whatever you're doing.
Yeah, we'll take a cut. Yeah. Sounds like
I put a show together called Fomo Nation. I changed it to Fomo TV. You've seen me change the name probably twice now.
There's our grift alert.
Oh shit! You better take care of that.
Grift alert.
What the fuck is that?
It's a grift alert.
Oh wait, so go ahead and play. Can you play that message from Joe Biden? Then we'll get into it. Is that a fart?
That
or
message?
That's what I thought.
No, the one from Joe Biden.
Oh,
This is Joe Biden, and can I just say, those boys from GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh. No joke.
the man loves his grift. What can I say?
It can't be real, but it's real.
It's so real. All right, boys. Who's going to be up for the next donation segment here?
Do you like to drink coffee? Are you a coffee drinker? Do you ever brew your own Jew or whatever? And I mean au jus, not the other kind of Jew or whatever. Make sure you go buy brand coffee, okay? I had to save that one. Oh my god.
Do you ever brew your own Jew? Coffee brand coffee right there.
Right there. And we're not even
Get
grifting
some.
over here,
Get
folks.
some.
We actually have it. We
We're honest about our endorsements here. That's what I'm saying.
Throw it back up there, dude. Come on, we got to show them. We got to show them the product.
What? I held it up. It's right here. Coffee brand. You can see it right there. Coffee brand coffee.
Yeah, coffee brand coffee, baby. Let's see. I'm telling you, dude, it's some real
the whole
shit.
deal.
If you use promo code GRIFTCAST, you can save 5% on your order today.
5%.
And
Now make sure you
we
give
have
us back
a-
10% whenever you say 5.
Also, I could show you here that we actually have a promo code. You can see right there. It's not it's legit. We're not being
We're all legit.
grifters or whatever.
about
It's
legit.
totally legit. We're totally legit. And I just posted the code for you so you guys can go over there and check it out. Okay. Coffee brand coffee. It's literally the best coffee that ever was.
At
Please
least
buy
as far as we advertise.
FOMO, you got anything to add for it? Do you understand what's going on here?
Yeah, you got whole bean. So I only do whole bean.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got
we got whole bean.
There
We
you
got
go.
no bean.
Whole bean.
We got roasted, unroasted, toasted. You can get anything you want. Heck, you can get that shit on an order service, so it comes to you every month. You get a 5-pound bag of coffee every month if you
Every
drink that
month,
shit.
5-pound bag.
You get the whole beans. You can grind it yourself.
You can
I mean,
save
you can really get
5%
in your
using
coffee
this promo code GRIFTCAST. And then
You
you
want a
get another
brew?
10% off when you sign up for the monthly deal. The monthly
one of those
scheduled
weird
coffee
British
delivery.
people. We got tea. You can get
Oh,
tea.
yeah. Coffee brand tea, coffee brand coffee, coffee brand cocoa. And
Seriously,
limited time only available
sleep
for
on
a
the
short
cocoa.
duration for the next 2 weeks. You got the Valentine's packs.
So if you forgot to get something for your significant other on Valentine's Day, don't worry. We got
Yeah, and
that
when
shit
he
too,
says
dog.
when or if, he means when.
Yeah, when? Because we already know you forgot. You're just sitting there in your chair and you're like, oh, fuck, I forgot about Valentine's Day. Got you. We're the
Bro,
grifters
every year.
here.
My wife's always
covered.
like, you didn't get me coffee for Valentine's Day. Why not? And I'm always like, man, I forgot, baby. I
It's
forgot.
more than coffee. This is coffee. This is like a whole entire selection of all the amazing products that come from coffee. There's like espresso beans that are covered in chocolate and coffee and some teas. So you're
Ooh.
like, look at all these things that you got me. Oh my God. Or your husband could be like, yeah, thanks for all the coffee stuff, lady. And like, it's going to be good. Or, man, for all of our intersection, our other types of couples that are out there. Because, here at GRIFTCAST, we don't discriminate. We'll take anybody's money.
Well, yeah, we'll
equally.
take anyone's
We don't
money.
give
We
a
don't
fuck
discriminate.
what you do. We don't care what you do. Please give us money now.
Yeah.
I like this new Defango. So I don't understand what happened to the Twitter. Like 1 minute, like all of a sudden you were gone, and I was like, dude, he just started blowing up. Like, I mean, is Eliza really like one degree of separation from Elon?
Well, I guess the goal was to get that separation severed, and it
Which
seems to have finally been
mission
successful.
accomplished.
Now that, mission was accomplished.
We got it done.
He probably recognized the guy that originally put it out because me and
Mhm.
Elon met before a long time ago doing tequila shots and stuff. I know he probably don't remember it, but I do.
Yeah.
I usually remember it when I usually remember a weirdo when I see him. That's a good way of putting it. A weirdo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
So
video
wait.
today was nuts.
So yeah. I guess real quick, Gene, you want to promote your podcast because you threw your link in the chat. That's
I did throw
Gene's
my link.
podcast.
Yeah, you can come and listen to my podcast at your leisure, not necessarily live. Check it out. last guest happened to be Defango. You scroll up, there's plenty of other guests I've had. It's not just him.
Yeah, maybe we'll even get Fomo TV. He'll even get Fomo TV on the scene. You never know.
Maybe when he gets paid.
Or maybe
for
he's
sure.
more of a guest for your other podcast, the one about the South, whatever.
Be, yeah.
With the latently, the South will rise again feel to it, or whatever. I don't know.
South will rise again.
You know, like, I'm not exactly sure what that's all about, but I respect.
Yeah, well, we can show that one too. You can pop that one up right after. That's fine.
Yeah, do you have the link for it? Drop the link.
Got the goddamn Jesus. You want me to type everything?
Yeah, I want you to fucking type everything. My computer restarted. All the things are gone.
There you go.
See, I just wanted them to type it, to be honest. That's it. Here's his other podcast. You want me to do all the work over here? Hell no. This is an equal opportunity grift. Actually, no, I'm still grifting off of him slightly. But yes, there's also the Two Good Old Boys podcast. You can go check that out. He loves his podcast. He's even interviewed the guy that started podcasting.
That's true.
Maybe they're friends. Maybe they're not friends. I don't know.
Everybody's a friend.
One time.
We're trying to get Elon on. We'll see if we can get Elon on. I mean, last thing Elon said was he wasn't sure about what the hell this show's all about.
Yeah, that is what he said. Can we here? I think I have that one.
Yeah, I was watching this channel GRIFTCAST IRL while I was flying back to Austin. I have no idea what those guys are doing.
I mean, I don't blame them, but
yeah, it's pretty hard to figure out what we're up to.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get him on.
Yeah, well, right now we don't have him on. We got Fomo TV on. He really wants to know what's going on with Eliza.
Yeah, I don't see the link to just Two Good Old Boys there, buddy.
I just put it in there.
Yeah, I didn't see it on screen.
Even in the thing right there, Two Good Old Boys.
You didn't have a picture of the damn podcast. What do you think I typed that in there for? Show the people.
I know.
They're curious. Look at that beautiful car.
There you go. Two Good Old Boys. And yes, that is the General Lee, but no, there is no fucking...
Fuck you.
Well, you can see right here, though, where they took it out. Like, you can see part of it right there, but not the rest of it, where they kind of photoshopped
compromise with YouTube to be allowed to show the picture.
Damn, just saying.
Yeah.
See, that's my problem. I won't fold on my principles, and that's why my first 2 channels got taken down, I suppose.
Yeah.
I don't know. I folded on my principles, and look how I blew up.
Give us a sub. It's a great podcast. I got a great partner on that podcast. We're going to do a next episode on that podcast on Just Two Good Old Boys. Part of the show is going to be covering Ruby Ridge because Ben, my partner on that show, is friends and has known all the guys from Ruby Ridge back from the day.
That's actually going to be dope.
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it because I've had all the conversations with him, but he's never really done it on the show. And finally, somebody pointed out that there's not really a good version of the events, and Ben's got the good version. So I just kind of blackmailed him into saying, all right, next show, I don't care what you want to do. What we're gonna do is you're gonna talk about Ruby Ridge.
Damn, that's going to be a crazy episode. Well, definitely go check out the Two Good Old Boys podcast with their General Lee. Sans the General Lee.
Yeah.
So it's the General Orange.
Why do you think the poncho's orange?
I just see what you did there.
Nice.
It took me a long time to pick that shit up. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot.
Yo, so Defango, I got Lunchy and my little dog. They should have a play date, man. I got my own little Lunchy. Her name's Honey, but she's all white.
She's all white. That's cool, man.
Yeah, she's long hair though.
Yourself, but if you're close by, I'm in Nevada.
Oh no, I'm in Florida, bro. I'm in the warm South.
Shit, the last time I was in Florida was a pretty good time though. Didn't see an alligator. Well, I did see a lot of alligators actually, but like not like just out in the world, but like at the alligator sanctuary thing. That was pretty humbling seeing all those motherfuckers. Like,
I had one in my backyard one day. They can climb fences. I didn't know that.
Oh,
it was a small one. Yeah, I had no idea because as quick as he got in there, he disappeared.
They can jump too. People don't realize they can jump.
Well, this was a small one. Yeah, he was only like maybe like 2.5 feet. But like,
Oh,
you know,
that's a
you could
baby.
hear it was, yeah, but it was different kind of noise in the back. Like I never heard this was
Mhm.
thrashing around and the dog was barking. He could have easily grabbed my dog, but he was, you know,
Oh,
like
yeah,
I
they
could
like
have
dogs.
grabbed him. Yeah, well, the big dog he wouldn't have grabbed. The big dog probably would. I don't know. Might have been bad. He had them little teeth, so they're pretty sharp.
Yeah, 2 feet. That's
Terrifying.
probably about a year and a half old.
Yeah, he was probably moving in on 3 feet, but he was small.
So a little
Again,
older.
but like a dog Lunchy's size,
Yeah.
probably in trouble.
They're pretty safe up until about 3 feet.
And after 3 feet, you gotta start
You don't
worrying
want
about
to
it.
be. Yeah, you don't want to go and grab one unless you know what you're doing after 3 feet, because they will rip the skin off your flesh right off your arm. But you know, at 2'1", it's pretty easy to grab them.
Well, have you ever seen that video of the Florida guy with the cigar in his mouth and he grabbed his dog and he went in the water and opened the gator's mouth and pulled his dog out? And he didn't even drop a cigar.
Yeah.
The cigar was still lit.
Florida man.
That was great. Yeah,
That's almost exactly
Florida
like
man.
Nancy Pelosi's husband. He's holding a drink,
Almost exactly.
opening the door for the cops while holding a drink in one hand, wearing
And a
no
hammer in the
pants,
other
and
hand.
holding a hammer in the other hand.
Don't insult Florida man like that. We love Florida.
Oh God.
Oh, did you
God.
see Defango, did you see the video that what's his face released? The David Florida guy. David, God damn, what's his name? Dave Rubin. So Dave Rubin released an apology video. We should watch it.
Apology video to who?
To I don't know her name, unfortunately. Shit, how do we do this?
You just share
I
it.
saved it
using the
locally. I wonder.
Oh, then you can
yeah,
just
actually, I
click
did
the
save
little
it locally.
button and then hit local
Here
video.
it is. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm an expert grifter here. Here we go. And then we got a grift segment coming up in 2 minutes.
You him how to grift while we're grifting over here.
Yeah,
But I called her the boat.
Oh, here he wanted to ask me about the Eliza.
Okay,
Blue story.
go ahead. I'll share the screen.
TLDR on this is that I basically made a thread talking about how, you know, she was a prostitute, not who she said she was.
Yeah.
And finally somebody with some clout actually picked it up, and then, you know, he started going apeshit. That was Brittany Venti, and then after Brittany Venti got like locked out of her account for posting about it,
and King Grifter decided to jump in.
Yeah, then King Grifter the quartering decided to jump in on it, and now we're all in the situation that we're sitting in right now.
Well,
because
not quite. I mean, the quartering deleted his tweet and then got his account back, and then quickly put out a 30 series of tweets that tell the whole series of events for people that want to know. Because, you know, people might want to go to his account to look at that.
Yeah,
I mean,
I was ban evasion. That's why they got rid of me.
Yeah, I've been following it, but it was like all of a sudden, boom, you were gone, and I was like, I thought all that was over.
No, it's not.
No, apparently.
So unintentionally, we figured out that shit's a lot worse over at fucking Twitter, and then I guess that would make sense as to why our friend Elon would be.
Yeah, I was
watching the show.
Channel GRIFTCAST
Well,
IRL.
it makes sense to me. Actually, I think this is better right here.
I have no idea what those guys.
So this is Dave Rubin and his apology. Let's just watch a little bit of it.
But I called her the Botox bitch. The Botox bitch. That's what I called her. And, you know, some people were upset about that. And I do want to actually issue an apology. We're in a time where people issue apologies. And I want to apologize to all bitches. I want to apologize to female dogs because there are so many great female dogs out there. This is our old dog, Emma. You guys may remember Emma. She was a wonderful dog. That picture on the right over there, that's Emma when we adopted her. She was a rescue from Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. She was about a year or a year and a half old at that point. So I really do want to apologize to all female dogs. I want to apologize to anyone who owns a female dog, anyone who, you know, just has a love for the canine. I apologize. I should not have compared a female dog and these animals are so loved. Actually, Daphne just got a dog 2 days ago. Francesca is the newest member of the Rubin Report family.
Anyway,
What is she?
You
She's
get
like
the point. You get the point. Now, I don't know off the top of my head who this is. Do you know who that is?
Kathy Hochul, that's the governor of New York.
Ah, there you go. Okay, I see. I'm not current up on all the bitches these days, so I don't know this particular bitch.
She's a
Sorry,
great
my
A
apologies
bitch.
to dogs.
She's like a pedigree.
Yeah. Pet of something.
Oh, pet of something? I don't know, man. I heard she was one of those Vors or whatever they call them. Mr. Vors.
Pedophore?
Pedovore? Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Well, very interesting video for Mr. Dave Rubin that you had here. So that's actually an interesting piece of news. I don't know how that's news, but it definitely feels like
enough news. What about the grift?
News. Well, we already did the grift. We got to do some more news over here.
Well, we did the news. We just did news. We got to do 10 minutes of grift now.
Yeah, it's 15 after.
The alarm hasn't gone off yet.
I've got the alarm. Really? Is that what you're saying? You're telling me the alarm hadn't gone off yet?
1 second. I wanted to play this video real quick to get. Oh, there it is. But I'm gonna finish playing this to get his take on it.
Each so it'd be each caregiver, parent, and community, including teachers, potential faith leaders, and neighbors, will decide if the child is ready to consent and look at the child's behavior. Do they have a job? How is their education going? Are they cognitively available to have sex with this individual? And then also look at the history of the individual as well. So does this individual have a history of abuse? And then you go from there.
Certainly acknowledge that there are many people who are 13, 14, 15 that have sex with an adult and then feel as if they were taken advantage of too.
Oh, 100%.
Okay, so let's focus on the worst.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pretend like we all have our like utopia. So if I could answer this in utopia, right? In my like perfect ANCAP utopia, each community
utopia.
And each so it'd be each caregiver, parent, and community, including teachers, potential faith leaders, and neighbors, will decide if the child is ready to consent and look at the child's behavior. Do they have a job? How is their education going? Are they cognitively available to have sex with this individual? And then also look at the history of the individual as well. So does this individual have a history of abuse? And then you go from there.
Certainly acknowledge that there are many people who are 13.
So what do you think about that, Mr. FOMO? That's your girl, Eliza Blue.
Yeah, we actually watched that on the stream tonight. And what community is she talking about? Like, I can think of a bunch of communities that I don't necessarily think should be judging if a 13-year-old's ready to have sex.
I think the community of people that aren't allowed near schools, probably.
Yeah, like
I think that's what she's talking about.
People who study maps and things like that. Like, definitely not. People like bright colors and
like who she's like the other kind.
Well,
yeah, he means the kind that people study, I think.
Totally the kinds of people study.
I mean, Twitter's full of maps that people can see and follow.
Time therapists study
and find things they're looking for.
I just don't understand. Like, I think it's a hell of a thing for someone who says that they're a victim's advocate of sex trafficking to come out and say. And so, are we emancipating the parents first? I mean, are the parents? This is like some California kind of shit. I think.
It is.
Yeah,
she's
where
like,
the parents have no say.
You're saying the same shit I was saying the other day. She's using the language of the same kind of far left that is trying to change society right now, and yet she is grifting away, grifting with all these conservative, libertarian, sort of MAGA people, and saying, "Hey, I'm right here. I'm on your side."
Yeah, I mean, I was on
her history. Where has she spent the last 30 years of her life? Because she's 40 something. Where's she spent
around Chicago, Los Angeles?
Yeah, I mean, like, what has she done? Who is she hanging out with? Was it her dad's friends, the
No,
conservative
LA
politicians
people.
in Illinois, or was it people that vote a different way?
It was people that voted a different way. She spent her time clearly. If you look at her
Until
history,
she was like
liberal
35,
causes.
basically, right?
Yeah.
Because that's what I'm getting from this. This is exactly the language that I've heard used by a certain group of people.
And I mean, it's liberty lockdown, so it's like a libertarian, quasi-leftist like organization.
Well, and I told you my response this morning. I mean, if I wanted to put it into a context that isn't arguing for everybody that looks at a kid as a pervert, it's like, okay, here's the reality. But the U.S. has the highest age for consent of any country. Most countries are either 15 or 16. All of Europe is 15 or 16, depending on the country. The Vatican was 12 until recently. So if you want to look in the context of like, should a 16 or 17-year-old be able to get together with a 22-year-old and not have a potential arrest? Maybe. I mean, that's the rest of the world thinks that. But hey, if you believe that, go change the laws, man. And California is trying. California is trying to say if you're over 12, you can do it with anybody you want. And it sounds like that's the argument she was making.
Yeah, but California also is they're just taking the parents out of the equation altogether, and I'm totally against that. So whatever she's selling, I'm not buying.
When Hillary said it takes a village 30 years ago.
Yeah, that's that line. Yeah.
I don't know that anyone understood that implies it takes a village, but no parents.
Mm-hmm. And then if you look at who's the president who watches our show,
Joe Biden, and can I just say, GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh.
I think he likes the blinky lights mostly.
Yeah, he likes like the cool shit that's going around over there. And I think his favorite thing is when we get super chats so that we can, publicly display them on the screen because, we love it when people send us money because, we are GRIFTCAST IRL. The show is all about getting super chats sent to us.
Look at that. It's
about time to do a
grift alert. Grift alert.
Grift o'clock, dude.
Yeah.
It is grift o'clock.
Grift o'clock. I love it.
We got to be doing some grifting.
I mean,
right, who's up? Who's up, boys and girls? Who's up?
All right, you're up, dude. I did the last one.
Oh no! I mean, who's up to give us money is what I'm looking for.
Oh, who's up to give us money?
That's
but
the main
before
thing
we were waiting for
up
somebody to give us money, we had to, obviously start talking about, our main sponsor of the grift, Coffee Brand Coffee. If you guys like coffee, you like cocoa, you like tea,
you're overselling
like
the coffee grift, dude. It's by far not the largest sponsor of the grift.
Really? No, you don't think so? Who's the largest sponsor?
No, by money dollar wise, no, definitely not.
I have a cup of coffee in my hand, as a matter of fact, right now.
Well, I don't know. Either way, if you want to buy some coffee,
but you should buy some. You should buy some.
And then
I got
you can
a cup
use
right here.
Code, or you can use our little link that I'm copying right now and posting in the chat. And
now,
then
we will be setting up a mug club as soon as we figure out where to buy mugs. So everybody that's holding out for mug club, don't worry, it's coming. It'll be a triple mug club. That way we know for sure it's going to be a lot of mugs. And you'll be able to sign up. And in fact, we're going to let you send some money with your sign up right away. So you don't even have to wait. You don't have to wait to send us money. You can send money ahead of time. And then we'll hold on to it until we figure out where to spend it.
Yeah, and then we'll spend it for you, and then it'll just be like you bought yourself a mug or something like that. So it'll be great. Okay, it'll be great.
Of coffee, you can't get a kilo, but you can get 2 kilos. That's 5 pounds is about 2 kilos right there.
So you just
fraction
buy
under 2
pounds.
kilos.
Yeah, just buy 5 pounds, and then get it monthly or whatever, and really sell it forward. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Now somebody says they got a horrible conversion when their mom got sold off by their dad. So that's sad to hear, man. I mean, you always like to hear people getting a fair price.
Yeah, if you're gonna sell people, you want to get a fair price for them. You do not want to sell people for cheap. People are expensive, man. I mean, I hear they're worth like $33,000 or something like that. So if you're gonna be selling people, get what they're worth.
They get cheaper as they get older. I do know that.
On that shit, dog. You know, like over here at GriftCast, we're gonna give you good advice on your grifting gift.
I mean, if Eliza was $500 when she was 17, I figured by now she's probably worth about maybe $1.50.
$1.50. $5. I mean, inflation, dude.
Well, okay. Well, inflation, but also she's worth less.
I guess that makes sense. Well, we're just waiting for the next grift-a-thon and the grift alert to come over here, but we're just having to wait right now. This is the GriftCast, so
that's right.
We have to read the super chats and stuff like that, and if they're not coming in,
super chats. Apparently, no one's got anything to say right now.
I guess not. I guess we're just like gonna have to be stuck up here.
It's all us. I got. It's all right. I got a video we can watch.
Wait, I have tons of links that I pulled up earlier.
Yeah, links. I got videos, man. I got videos all full up.
Videos with links. Videos
super
and
ready.
Well, then pull it up. What is this? Is this John Fetterman?
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
What?
No.
You want to hear that again? Okay, here we go.
And the Eagles are so much better than the Eagles. No.
Now, I'm not one to make fun of the handicapped. That's pretty damn funny.
That is kind of funny. He said that there's nothing better than the Eagles. The Eagles. What? I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah, he said the Eagles are. Wait, here. Well, listen carefully.
I thought you said Beagles.
The Eagles are so much better.
The Eagles are so much better
than the Eagles.
Than Eagles.
No, than bagels.
No.
Bagels? No, did he mean to say bagels?
No, he said
it sounded like he said Eagles. It sounded like the Eagles.
Yeah. The Eagles are better than bagels, I heard.
No,
the Eagles are better than Eagles.
The Eagles are so much better than the Eagles.
That's Eagles, man. That's not bagels.
Yeah, that's Eagles, dog. But
no, Lurch is he's special. He's a special man. Very special.
Yes, and he won his election, so people wanted him in there. People like him. We shouldn't make fun of him. We shouldn't make fun of him.
He's but he's a politician, so we can make fun of him.
But he's a special politician, so that kind of trumps it.
No. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
Is he special? Like special how?
I mean, he's pretty special, I think.
Like Special K?
Something like that.
Special K? What do you mean like Special K? Like you got some?
Oh, the cranberry type,
got some? Are you seriously asking him if he got some?
You holding full? What?
What's going on?
I'm just cracking jokes over here. What's shaking with you, dude? You're the one that made it weird, not me.
Did I make it weird? Like
You're the one that made it weird.
Okay, you want to make fun of handicapped people? We can keep doing that. That's fine.
Like, I don't want to make fun of handicapped people.
Take that guy off this one here.
2020.
Take that
Bob
guy
and
off
Doug returned to the Kennedy Space Center.
It's a different chick.
They suited up, waved to their families, and they rode an elevator up nearly 20 stories. They strapped in to their seats and waited as the tanks beneath them filled with tens of thousands of gallons of fuel.
A lot of fuel.
And then they launched. Yeah, they did.
No way.
And the cackle. Yes, indeed.
What was the point of that? That's
So
like
special.
39 seconds. I'm not going to get back.
This is NASA explaining how rockets work.
But that's Kamala Harris, and she's not a part of NASA.
Yes, she runs NASA.
We're not allowed to talk about her.
The Space Administration is underneath the Vice President.
Oh dear.
Is that real?
Who is she explaining that to? Like fucking people, like journalists?
I think there were journalists in the audience, but it was supposed to be the regular folk that came down for the launch. And were privileged enough to hear the explanation of what's happening from the person that's in charge of the department.
That's horrifying.
Right?
Would you say that was better or worse than the school bus clip?
The school bus.
About she loves... Who doesn't love yellow school buses?
Yeah. No, they're all great. I mean, she knows how to crank out the videos.
She's definitely president material.
Oh yeah, we got one more before the Vavooza is going to sound here. I can tell already. And you've seen this one. You know what this one's all about.
Oh yeah, we saw this one earlier, I think.
Last night. Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want.
Excuse me, ma'am. No porn at the bar.
Oh, it's okay. I'm transgender.
Oh, I had no idea. Do whatever you want all the time.
There we go.
I had to change my ear battery.
You're definitely not allowed to laugh at that, though.
Well, I didn't hear anybody laughing. I mean, anybody laughing in the audience here? I don't see anybody laughing.
They can't laugh. It's a one way. If they're laughing, they need to start sending us in the grift alert, and that's another grift alert.
Oh, grift alert
on the grifties out here. It's gonna be get in there. You can't get up on a top grifter unless you actually over here.
You gotta donate, man. Otherwise, the top grifter is not yours.
Yeah, you'll never become top grifter.
We got a few people that donated earlier. Come on, someone's got to come in and blow them away.
Well, then we just have to talk about the top grifties right now, which is
number one. Who's our contender so far?
Well, right now we got Mike the Finder, and it looks like we got CV. Those are the two people that came up. So I'm going to replay CV, and we're going to also replay Mike the Finder because those are the two people that are on deck. And then we also have a brand new member coming along, and that's going to be Dot, the member. And it also looks like we actually did get a subscriber too. Somebody named Doorman. I think that's a strange. That was like, before the show even started. So we're making sure to highlight that we did have grifties before. They did exist and they could exist again. And you could be one of them too, where we appreciate everything that you do and talk about your amazing messages that you put money behind on the chat. Thank you very much.
The grift's got to keep going here. We can't stop the grift.
No, we got to keep the grift going 100% of the time because that is the focus of everything that we do.
If you don't think that you ought to be donating right now, I'm just going to play Kamala videos nonstop all night long.
Okay, fire up the next Kamala video. Let's go. I'm ready.
Well, I'm
ready.
kind of trying to give people a chance to donate here so that that's not what we're going to be looking at.
Well, sometimes you just got to play them hard. If not, I got this Carrie Lake video that I want to play.
All right, let's watch the Carrie Lake.
It doesn't even have any audio.
Oh, my God. Is that music you can get banned for? All your money's going to get stolen?
Probably. Yeah. So do you think Carrie Lake is going to actually finally become the governor of Arizona?
No.
Or is that where?
No.
What about you, FOMO TV?
Is she still? No. Short answer, no. No, I've given up all hope.
Were you on the hype? Were you in on the hype, dude? Were you hyping people up? Were you grifting on that shit?
On when she was running?
Mm-hmm.
When she was running?
Yeah, I wanted to see her win, but I never... Listen, if you work at McDonald's... Well, here, if you're the lady pulling the balls at the lottery, you're not allowed to win the lottery. So I don't see how Katie Hobbs was able to run. I mean, you can't even work for McDonald's and win Monopoly when they had the game. So, I don't see how she was even in the running.
Break it down in layman's terms.
Didn't you hear that the guy that was running the McDonald's game was selling pieces to friends of his and then getting money back from it?
Yeah, I saw the Netflix.
Yeah, people always did that stuff.
HBO
that's
special.
Not, I don't think that's particularly new or creative.
Yeah, but when it's politics, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, so Arizona, I'm glad that I don't live there because it's now under Katie Hobbs. That's about all I can really say. All my family members, though, I'm like, get out while you still can.
I think they should.
I think they should too. I think they should move to Nevada.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you should move to northern Nevada. Slow down a little bit.
You guys had your own little debacle there, I thought.
Yeah, Nevada's
Yeah,
not
everybody has
exactly the
debacles.
Florida's
It's not
straight.
exactly the bastion of hope, but
Florida's
better
pretty straight.
than Arizona. A lot better off than Arizona. And we got rid of Sissel Dick or whatever. Sisolak.
Yeah, but didn't you have like a senator that was like smashing it and then he ended up losing last minute or something? Wasn't that Nevada?
Oh. Yeah, that was Laxalt. He was smashing it, and then last minute everybody pulled their funding, and then he lost for something. Oh, I think it had something to do with the Donald Trump endorsement or something like that.
Yep. No, I think Donald Trump's endorsements were equivalent to calling for death and murder to all politicians or something.
That's
what
strange.
it sounded like.
I mean, I was hopeful. Like, I met Carrie Lake, one time when I was at Deluxe Burger up in Phoenix or whatever. We were sitting right next to her. And honestly, like, I was always thought that she would be the governor back in the day. But after seeing she got wrapped up with some of, like, some of the characters she got wrapped up, I was just kind of like, oh, no.
Like Trump. I know, right?
Well, not just like Trump.
So you don't like Trump?
I like Trump.
Leave this. Just all I gotta say is leave DeSantis alone. Y'all can't have him yet.
Ha! Too bad we're taking him.
No, can't have him.
DeSantis?
Nope.
Why not? He's
Can't
gonna go.
He's coming.
After
him up.
No, after 26.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Once he serves his 4
They're
here.
gonna pull him up. They're gonna pull him up.
You
they're
grow
gonna
some
do
new
it.
ones out there and replace them.
Yeah, just make another one. You could just get another DeSantis. There's probably
Just
another
clone
one.
him.
Yeah,
We
He's
could
probably got a
clone him.
brother. Probably got a brother. What is this shit? Awkward moments.
Break it
Did
down
you
in
check-
layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how can this directly affect the people of the United States.
So Ukraine is a country
Right.
in Europe.
Videos.
It exists next to another country called Russia.
We can't move with the plan. Uppercase T, uppercase P. The plan.
Do you plan to visit the border?
Not today. But I have before, and I'm sure I will again.
I said I'm going to go to the border. And
When are you going to the border, Vice President?
the administration has asked.
Such
I'm
a
not
sexy
finished.
accent.
We've been to the border.
When are you going to
this
the border,
this
Mrs. President?
This whole thing about the border.
You haven't been to the border.
When are you going to the border,
I
you
haven't been
bitch?
to Europe. And I mean, I don't understand the point that you're
Never
making.
been
I'm
to
being
Europe.
clear with you right now.
Yes, okay.
And so if you're interested, I'll continue to be clear. There are a whole lot of people, especially people who live in rural communities, who don't, there's no Kinko's, there's no Office Max near them. It is time for us to do what we have been doing, and that time is every day. We are doing it.
Every day.
we have done it sooner.
We are
Every
doing
day
it.
we are
What do
doing
you
it.
see as the biggest
Every day
national
we are
security
doing it.
challenge
We are
confronting the
grifting.
U.S.? What is the thing that worries you and keeps you up at night?
Frankly, one of them is our democracy.
You don't feel misused or underused?
No, I don't. When folks
You don't feel
vote, they
misused
order
or
what they
underused?
want, and in this case, they got what they
Underused?
asked for.
Is that what you said?
I went off script a
I
little bit.
feel underused.
I'm going to pause it to pretend like we're talking about the video, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah, but we are talking about the video. Like what?
we are,
who
but we're kind of
writes
watching
your
a little too
speeches,
much.
dude?
What?
Like who writes your speeches?
I kind of feel like she does.
She can't be writing those speeches, bro.
You
Like
don't think
there's
she
no
knows how to
way.
write?
I don't think she knows how to write, dog.
I mean, it's a little racist of you and everything, but
I feel like I'm not being racist just based on like what I'm watching right now. She wrote that.
I don't
You
know.
serious?
I
Did
don't
a
know that the
speechwriter
Veep
write
has
that?
a budget for a speechwriter.
I'm pretty sure the Veep has a budget.
No, I'm not sure about that. I mean,
Are you
what
not
do
sure
got?
about
What do you got? A Hunter Biden thing?
Yeah, some Hunter Biden asked for criminal probe into the Trump allies for theft of data from the laptop. Wow. People stole data from his laptop, and now he wants a criminal probe into the Trump allies. Hunter Biden does. Yeah, they stole my laptop that I left at that fucking Mac store. I want you guys to investigate them so they stop investigating my dad. because I need to get more drugs. Right?
Right.
What kind of drugs did he like? He was a meth head, right? He liked that crystal.
Something like that. Yeah.
That's what I thought. Although allegedly he's not that anymore. He's now
No.
reformed, doing paintings and like a book tour. Wasn't he doing a book tour? Mm-hmm.
Well, that's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. I just thought it was funny when I popped that up because I hadn't seen any Hunter Biden data, but I thought it was highly hypocritical that he's now asking for investigators to look into Rudy Giuliani because of the laptop that he left. They stole my data from the laptop that I left without a password and logged in. They stole it. They stole all my shit. They all my pictures of me going like this while I'm banging hookers and taking pictures of the crack rocks. I'm so mad. I just thought that would be a funny story to put up on there because it seems highly hypocritical and fanatical. And, this is obviously some kind of meta grift that I don't know about that we really need to get into. If anybody ever comes at us like that, we're just going to blame them for whatever we're doing right now. And it's going to be great. Okay. It's going to be fantastic.
That's how it goes. That's how it works,
man. It's a thing.
Like honestly, you have to be.
That's a great photo.
You have to either be really stupid or you're just being not honest with yourself if you're still buying what they're selling. Like it's.
Speaking of not honest.
What's up with this pinky ring?
I want to know. Can I buy one of them?
You stood out and said, I'm a survivor of human trafficking before it was a pop culture topic. So I appreciate you laying that groundwork for me and all the folks that worked in the movement to lay that groundwork. So
who's this bitch?
I wanted to say something first.
Oh.
That you said that I'm a survivor of human trafficking. I did say that, but not till later. What I first said was, I'm an ex-prostitute and I had a pimp. And everyone's like, and it's your fault.
But we didn't have But Annie, we didn't have the language to put to it. We didn't have the language to put to it back then. I mean, this wasn't, this wasn't a conversation the way that it is now.
I'm an ex-prostitute.
We did not have the language to put to it then. And I feel like what you said was perfect at the time for what it was. And to be brutally honest, depending on the folks that I'm talking to, I will navigate and say pimp, trafficker. It just depends.
After I turned 18 and after things happened after that, I didn't want to.
That's the thing right there, baby.
Just own it,
As far as she's concerned, prostitute, same thing as was trafficked.
Just own it.
Just own it, dude. Nobody cares if you were a prostitute. That's probably going to get you more business. So if anything, looking at the grifting side of things, seems like with all them newfangled fans you got there, you might be able to make yourself a lot of money.
Maybe.
I get it now. That's the community. It was the pimp community she was talking about earlier.
She's talking about. That's her community
pimp
right there.
community.
Yeah, her pimp community. Oh, and by the way, that was from Annie's Pink Chair. Annie Lobart. Lobart. And
Griftcast alert.
Griftcast alert right there. Watch out for that grifter lifter right there. She used to be a prostitute. Now
when are you gonna sell those beanies? Where can I get one of them cool beanies, bro?
They're
coming.
I bought this at Circle K, but the real good ones are coming.
They're coming. We just have to get the artwork done.
The grifting had to be done first, though. But we're gonna need to see some more super chats coming on through, or this griftcast is not gonna be much of a griftcast at all.
I don't want to grift without the super chats coming in here.
I want the official griftcast beanie.
Yeah, there's going to be an official
griftcast. How warm I am in this damn thing, guys. Come on.
Dude, I can't believe you're still fucking wearing that
money.
shit.
Send some money.
You're not even sweating. Like, how are you?
Sweating inside, man.
I haven't seen a single bead of sweat roll off of your fucking head.
They're all dripping off my balls right now. Believe me.
Dude, somebody was saying something about DeSantis. So I actually had an article about DeSantis.
Oh, yeah. That's the next president of the country.
Yeah,
they were trashing him the other day, though.
Florida Democratic agrees with DeSantis on AP African American history course. I think it's trash.
Yeah, you guys totally won't like him.
I like him.
Mm-hmm.
He's horrible. He's horrible. You guys won't like him.
Yeah. Well, I
Leave him
mean,
alone.
we'll take him off your hands so you guys don't have to deal
No,
with him for another
it's
4
all right.
years.
Florida Governor Ron DeSantis.
We'll suffer down here for you.
Rights
No, we got to share in the misery. We'll take him.
$1 billion to spend on teacher salaries in the coming school year while blocking schools from extracting member dues on behalf of unions, a policy known as paycheck protection. DeSantis saying union politics not get in the way of raising teacher pay.
You should not have the school be.
What is he fucking doing with his hands?
School union politics.
What is this?
Told you. Totally will like him, dude.
Teachers and their salary.
No, I was making fun of him the way he moves his hands.
Issues, I just think is wrong.
I do have a couple issues with him, though. There are a couple. In all reality,
issues with DeSantis. Look at that man.
There's some issues with him, though. I mean, like, I don't know where this deep state Ron thing's coming from. I really didn't like the Jeb Bush, like, lurch almost hanging over his shoulder in the inauguration. And also, there's a bill down here they passed, of all things, HR 6666. And he left in that where the government, if the health, whoever the top health guy is, Surgeon General or whatever, determines that you're a threat, they can force vaccinate you, quarantine you by any means necessary. And they tried to get it out, and they couldn't get it out. And he signed that. But there's a lot of good he's done. But those two things, you know, I don't forget that. And I still want to know why Jeb was hanging over his shoulder. I didn't.
Jeb probably invested heavily into him. He's invested with the Bushes.
They were calling him Deep State Ron, and you know, and I'm like, I see what the dude's doing. So you know, I lived here. I know, like when my daughter went to the hospital, it was because of bills he signed that they tried to kick me out. They couldn't. You know, my wife didn't have to get forced vaccinated by her job because of him. You know, so I have a lot of respect for him, but I have concerns about him also, especially when I see Jeb hanging over his shoulder. And I'm like, he's got to know, right? So I just hope he doesn't turn out to be one of these, just like everyone else, you know? Because, like, I've all but written all these politicians off. He's probably the last one. And if he betrays me, I'm going to be like...
He's got weird fucking arms.
He's always wearing, like, a vest underneath. I've seen pictures of him. I've seen pictures where he looks like he's like 40 pounds lighter. Yeah, I think he's constantly wearing something underneath. Because I've seen other pictures where he looks like he's 40, 50 pounds lighter.
Dude, he just needs to get one of those suits from John Wick. He'll be all right.
He is John Wick.
I don't know about that.
He's pretty badass, though.
I guess. I've never met him, though.
I mean, we'll take him if you don't want him.
Yeah, you know,
no, I mean, we'll hold on to him till 26. You know, it's only right that Trump gets to get back in there. So.
Yeah, very, very strange. See that's how we do the news around here. We just like show articles and then we lightly talk about them and then we grift.
Well, that's the grifting way.
That's the way that you grift every single bit of piece of show that we have out here.
Well, that's
why
we're just following the best, man. We're following the best.
That's right. I'm here to learn the ways of the grift.
Well, obviously, grifting hard is pretty easy when you really think about it. But you know, what about the Biden house?
Was there a movie called Grift Strong or something?
No, it was called Walk Hard, dude.
I thought it was Grift Strong.
No, there was never any movie called Grift Strong.
Is that the Corvette house?
No, it's a different house. It's one of his vacation homes where the FBI searches it. See, tell me why it's weird. Whenever the FBI searches Joe Biden's house, it's like a search and it's a planned search or whatever. But when they go after Trump, it's a raid.
Yeah.
What's up?
It is weird.
It
is weird.
And it's like they've been going after Joe Biden's like private documents allegedly since November of last year. And like, we haven't heard nothing about it until much later. And it's almost like Merrick Garland was like, yo, if we're going to go after Trump for this, we're going to have to go investigate you too. So I'm going to do you solid and set up all these, searches or whatever. So hopefully we don't find anything so that, we could take Trump down for this. But all of a sudden it's like now I'm seeing all these articles coming up talking about how they're searching his homes. And I mean, this is the first time that they've searched it out, I think, of 5 times now that they actually haven't found something. So every other time they found something, but this time they didn't find nothing. And I mean, they're very, very clear about it. FBI searches home. It's not a raid. Good. It's not a fucking midnight raid or anything like that.
You enjoy the cold? It's nice. I think you guys have all received a statement from the president's personal attorney, which laid out that today, in a planned consensual search with the Justice Department, they went through the Rehoboth Beach House and March documents were found. This is consistent, I think, with the president from the very beginning of having total cooperation with the Justice Department as it goes through this ongoing investigation. And that will continue. I think we've been pretty transparent from the very beginning with providing information as it occurs throughout this process. That process that has been fully coordinated with the Justice Department as they conduct an ongoing investigation. And we want to be very careful to be respectful of the integrity of that ongoing investigation. An ongoing investigation, I should add, that the president has been fully cooperative in, offering unprecedented access to his home in Wilmington, to his home, every single room of his home.
You think they went through Jill Biden's underwear?
Moving quickly.
I hope they did. I hope they went through Jill Biden's underwear and they were like,
what the Justice Department is doing in their investigation.
Same way they did for Melania.
For a question like that to be asked of the Justice Department, so I would point you to them. With the president.
Speaking of Joe Biden, what was that? Didn't we have something on that?
Hey, Jamie, what was that show?
Oh, no, that's Joe Rogan.
John was telling us about GRIFTCAST IRL.
Oh, yeah, that's the Rogan one.
Wait, this
is
the
Joe
one.
Biden. And can I just say, those boys from GRIFTCAST IRL, I watch them every night, and they just make me laugh. No joke.
Thanks, Joe.
That's awesome.
Fucking appreciate that shit, bro. I mean, I don't even know how that happened or whatever, but I am pleasantly surprised. Where did you even get that, Gene? You just like found that?
On my voicemail machine.
It's on your voicemail. What, you got somebody in the White House, bro?
What?
You got somebody in the White House?
Well, I mean, they got my number. Wait, you don't think they got my number?
I guess I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he said, "Hey, well, I don't see the contact info for those boys. Can you make sure they get it?"
Yeah. Well, that was nice. That was nice of Joe for hooking us up.
No, I appreciate him. He's a nice old man.
I feel like you're trolling me, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yo, so I have to ask you a question, Defango. My audience wanted me to ask you a question. They said if you ever talk to Defango, we need to ask him something.
What do they want?
So they think they said to ask you if you're really Q.
No, I never was the guy that was posting as that. I was pretty clear on that, actually.
Oh, okay.
The whole idea was for me to have other people doing it. And those are the people that we introduced you to, Mr. Microchip and friends. Those were the ones that were actually the ones that were posting on 4chan because I didn't like posting on 4chan. I needed to get people that were capable of already building up a movement. So we just picked something that had already been on 4chan for a long time, actually. There had already been a Q on 4chan, which a lot of people forget, is that there was actually a dude that was posting as Q, but it was Star Trek Q a long time ago. Way before that, but people kind of forget about it and just miss it because it doesn't fit the zeitgeist of what they were actually looking at. So it's just repurposing that into something new, very simply. And the idea, that's the point, is that it was an idea that I had with other people, right? And it was a collaborative effort. We were all working together like we were some kind of operation. And that's the thing for people to think about, at least on that. Because, I never said that I posted as.
So there was a game back in the 90s called Majestic. Have you ever heard of it? Okay. Well, it was EA Sports made it. My wife bought it for me. And basically, it was like they created this whole intranet, and it was kind of like the whole Q thing where you were going through, there was different levels, you played in teams, and it would actually call you at random times. Like the game would call your phone there were all these cues about all this shit, or clues that things that were going on in the world, and it was pretty wild. It didn't get out of its first year, but after I watched that video that you did, Defango, about it, it was like, wow, I wonder if they got the idea from that game.
Fucking voice meter.
It was pretty wild, though. It was like the first iteration of something like that. If you ever have time, look it up on the internet. I think it's called Majestic. I think that was the name.
Okay. So we'll have
All right,
to
can you hear me now?
definitely check that out.
What happened?
Let me see. Majestic.
Hello?
EA.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Were you not talking before, or what's going on?
Yeah, Majestic. But it was wild because like 2 o'clock in the morning, you'd get a phone call, and you could have it. You could choose either it would give you a warning, say, "Hey, this is an EA game," and if you didn't choose that, all of a sudden you pick the phone up and be some like, "Help me," "I'm trapped, I don't know where I'm at," and blah blah blah. They give you some kind of clue of, what to be looking for. And like I said, you were playing with teams of other people around the world. But it was pretty wild. And that was back in the 90s, I think late 90s, maybe early 2000. I was still on dial-up.
That's a damn long time, man.
Made it kind of hard to play the game, though, now that I think about it, because if you were logged in on dial-up and they were trying to call you, it didn't really work too well. Maybe that's why the game didn't do well. I don't know.
All right. So what's going on, guys? Everybody falling asleep?
No, I don't know. He got quiet.
I think Defango's dropped again.
That's what I
don't
thought.
see his
Either
eyeballs
that or-
moving. He's got to be off.
Either that or he's sitting still, like
No.
really
I think he
still.
dropped off. I just like no motion at all.
Oh, there he goes. He's gone.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Must have scared him off.
That's rude.
Scared him off. Exactly.
Was it because I asked him if he was Q?
Well, dude, it's yeah, you said the magic word to scare them off. Apparently,
I guess so.
Gotta be careful. Don't.
I mean, I
use
watched
certain
this
letters of
video.
The alphabet. Don't do it. But I tell you what, I am hot like a motherfucker. So I'm gonna see if I can pull him back in here, and I'm gonna get the hell out of here because it's hot and it's late.
Yeah,
See
I'm
if
a
we can
bounce
manage
too.
to jump back in.
Maybe we should just end it on him.
Should we wrap
since
it up without him?
Well, he kind of was rude the way he left.
Well, but you kind of expect that from him. I guess.
It's late. I'm on the East Coast, so
It
I
is
was gonna
late.
peace
I'm
out.
on Central, man. I'm just an hour behind you. All right. Well, let's bring him back in here. There
Oh,
he is.
here he is. Oh, we were.
Yeah.
Sorry, my voice meter is just being weird. I installed it so I could play audio
was
through
that it?
some shit,
Okay.
but
Okay,
it's
Mr.
like
Q.
it was wigging out earlier too. Running too much shit at the same time.
Nice. Well, I think we're going
That's
to wrap
what's
it up
happening
here.
to
I mean,
me,
you
at
can
least,
keep going, but the
from
two
what
of
I
us
can
are
tell.
getting. Well, I'm hot, and
That's
and
what's
it's late for
happening to
him.
me, from what I can tell. So sorry about that. So I'm back. But yeah, it stayed online, still stayed live. That's pretty cool.
It is definitely live.
What did I miss? Nothing. I'm not hearing them again.
It's grift time.
It's grift time, baby.
Well, I hear Gene looking like he's supposed to be talking, but I don't hear anything he's saying.
You don't hear anything. Oh, okay. Yeah, he's definitely fucked up. All right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, no,
I can
you're
hear
fine.
you, but
You're
I
fine.
can't hear
It's just
Gene.
him. Well, it's good
There
to
we
meet
go.
you. We'll see you again. I'm sure I'll check out your stream.
All right, man.
All right, dope.
I'll be
And
back
y'all-
on here.
Yeah, make sure you check out my podcast and then
Sure thing.
get some of your folks on there as well. The beauty of a podcast, you could listen to it any time of day or night.
This is very true. And that's why we save these things on YouTube so people can come back later and watch them anytime.
Anytime.
That's right.
Anytime
That's right.
indeed.
Did
And now I have the
somebody
link.
said, did an NFT just fart?
I don't know if that's real or not. Can an NFT fart?
I'd say so. Yeah.
I feel like if an NFT could fart, it would sound exactly like that.
Just like that.
Just
all right, folks.
like
I
that.
appreciate the warm greetings from everybody. We'll try and have a better grift for you all tomorrow. I am out of here. You two stay on or whatever. I'll catch up on the flippity.
All right, have a good one there,
It was nice
Sujin.
meeting you, man.
See you again on the next one there, brother. And yeah, I guess we'll just go ahead and cut it down for the evening right here. I guess we did a pretty good one. I'm going to congratulate you and thank you for coming on the show, dude. We appreciate that shit. And obviously, if you guys want to check him out, you can go check him out on Fomo TV. Ooh, I got to drop the link for that. 1 second. Oh, I got to pull it back up again.
Yes, Fomo TV, because if you look up Fomo, you won't find me for some reason.
Which is really weird.
That's how Susan hates me, bro. I talked to Susan about 2 years ago. She said, we need you to do this, that, and the other thing. I said, nah, I got these principles. And she said, okay, well, good luck with FOMO.
Good luck. Good luck. Well, I mean, at least we know now. At least we know now.
FOMO
Watch
TV.
Check
Or
them out
FOMO
on
Nation.
FOMO TV or FOMO Nation.
works too.
I dropped the link in the chat for you guys so you can go drop him a follow. I want to thank you for coming on, brother. And
Yes, sir.
hope you have a
Thanks
good
for having
evening.
You too, bro. I'll see you next
Later,
time.
man.
Now I have the link.
Yeah, now you have the link. Just pop in whenever you want. If you see me
All
live.
right, bro. All right.
Later,
Peace.
dude. All right, so it's been another interesting GRIFTCast. I still got to work with something with my audio subsystem because putting in voice meters so we could listen to audio and shit seems to be making things act a little bit weird. So maybe I won't use it for the time being because I don't really need to, just so I don't have any weird. Because we actually had 2 hiccups within the stream tonight. Right there for some reason. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. So we do got to say thanks to Sir Gene coming on to the show, grifting at us with his heart. But as always, it's the end of the show. So there's one thing that we got to do now, and that's basically go over all of the events that have happened on the stream today. Yeah, that's right. We got to go over all of them events. Yes, we do. So I guess starting off, we're going to go ahead and pop up our nice little troll box over here, and you're gonna see this going on right now. So we're gonna drop a big thanks to Eternal Doom for becoming a subscriber. Obviously, that's pretty great of him. Very great of him. And then we also got Eternal Doorman. That's what his name was, Eternal Doorman. And then Grifty donated $10 to Super Chat, making the GriftCast at least a little bit griftable, if you know what I mean, folks. You know what I mean. We also had the very talented and badass CV dropping a little bit of money down on us, and we appreciate the hell out of that shit. Thank you very much, CV. And we got Dot coming in with that membership. One of the greatest things that you could do over here on the show, because we love those reoccurring monthly donations, because that just helps us know that we're doing all right. And last but not least, we also had Mr. Mike the Finder. Mr. Mike the Finder coming in with his classic 420 Australian, because he likes to make weed jokes, and we are more than happy to display them proudly on the show. And as you can see, the troll box has been updated, so it's got the chat on it. You can see all that other good stuff on it, because number one, the show is about YOU sending us all of your sweet grift money. Yeah. So we at least appreciate you coming and joining us for tonight. Hopefully tomorrow night you can join us again. If not, we'll see you in the morning for the morning show. My name is Manuel Defango, and I guess it's time for us to go. So let's get that intro rolling. Let's get this other song shit going on, and then yeah, see you later, folks. See you later, folks. Hope you have a good night. Bye.
Coming with the implosion of our Imperium, and then coming with the rapid degradation of the ecosystem itself. And nothing we can do to stop is how we cope with this game. Will we respond rationally? Will we learn to speak to the world with a new humility?